So whilst the goose is collecting herself, I thought I'd show you a free walk if you're staying at the Altamadores. It's a long old walk, it's an easy walk down to Amadores beach, but there's a one that you might not realise we can get a nice view if we walk just up this road to the top. It looks quite steep up there, but if you take your time it's not that steep. It's a dead end up there, but there's also a nice area to get a good view over Amadores, and there's another view I want to show you. And there's the goose. So
Clean me up.
is that an invite? Good morning. Ah, here we go then.
Nice and
nice.
slowly, because this is your only outing.
This is free though. When you see up here, you'd pay on trips to go and see. So this is free.
I tell everybody.
Yeah, but if you didn't know it was here, you wouldn't do it, would you? It's only when you find it by accident. You find it by accident. Is the local feral pussy, or one of them. I wouldn't advise you to stroke them because they are feral. And they're having a really good scrap here, weren't they?
Somebody's feeding.
Somebody, yeah.
There's quite a few. I went to walk past it, ain't the lady from the
It's
shop.
probably from the shop. Plenty of, and there's another one.
I'm just glad there aren't a load of kittens around.
Well, the number of cats here, you'd expect at some point there are kittens. I've seen about 5. Desolate volcanic.
I know, but there's something nice about it.
There is. But if you woke up and your garden looked like that
I know.
in England,
Yeah, you'd get a gardener in, wouldn't you?
you wouldn't be very pleased if your grass had turned to that. There's something.
Nice about
There
it.
is something desolate and nice about
I know.
volcanic landscapes.
It is just strange. It's like when I took the thing and Lino went, oh, that's stunning. I
Yeah.
didn't think they'd say that.
But you think they'd say that looks like the moon, Mum?
But
Well, that is.
it's lovely.
It is. You see some of the shots.
See, Mas Palama's a bit more built up.
Mas Palamas is a larger area. You got Playa.
No, I'm just saying, is it built up?
It is,
it
but it's
rocky
between.
like this?
Well, no, because it's a town. It's where the
Yeah.
dunes are. Obviously, they've got the rocks behind them of the mountains, but you've also got Melanares there, and to the other side, Playa and Glaze.
They're climbing up there.
They are, but I wouldn't climb it. Probably the same way that we're going to get up there, but that's a bit further up there. No, we'll just go and have a look at that view that we saw.
Do you take it a bit slow now?
Go and have a look at that view we saw. Not having the outing.
Told you. The only thing I'd do, like I said, I'd make a pathway going down.
Yeah.
Because you might get a few more people.
It's the one thing you've got to accept, particularly in Puerto Rico and Gran Canaria, is
Because
that everything's built on hills.
Yeah. Considering it's a Saturday, Amadores Beach is so busy.
It's usually very popular with the locals.
Is it?
It's still early though.
Well, no. It's 5 to 11.
It's still early for Puerto Rico. Nothing really gets going until 11. You know, they have late nights. Boats trips are going out.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Been there, done that.
Been there, done that, fed the dolphins.
Good luck for you.
I know you did.
If I told told you I was seasick, you wouldn't have got on there and you wouldn't have seen what you saw.
That's true.
But do that.
That's kind of quite harsh, that gorse. I brushed myself on that when we were walking down yesterday. It's very spiny. Yeah, a nice funicular railway down here to the bottom.
Yeah. It can't be a path slope, it'd be too steep.
No,
It'd be steeper than walking up there.
the problem is everything's loose here, so you know.
Yeah.
You can see on some of these boulders where the large ones are falling down into the valley.
Right.
Okay.
Walk back, do our walk, and then get a taxi up.
There you go then. That sounds like a plan. Now we're going to go out and have a meal. We're going to go out and have a meal.
No, I don't bother what day it is.
We're going to have a meal. Can if you want. But we'll do that, yeah, tomorrow we'll do basically what we did the other day effectively if you want.
But when we get a taxi back from Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
Or taxi back from here. You think that's not bad? It's
€4 roughly for a taxi
just
back
to go
up
up
to
the hill.
go up the hill, save your legs. 4 or 5 euros. No, that's good.
You're gonna slow down.
Yeah. Yeah, of course you have. This is very green. Unusual for Canaries.
They're either berries or it's flowers. I can't tell what they are.
Self-seeding or something. Definitely,
Berries or flowers?
definitely grows well up here. They look like berries.
Yeah, the berries, aren't they?
Yeah, as you get close, some are here. There are berries. Got some nice little sharp thorns on them as well. Look a bit like hawthorn in a way. Serenity. This lights up nicely at night.
Yeah.
You get a nicer view of the Rue over there. The Rue Vista.
Doesn't look like anybody's in that pool down there, does it? Do you know, there's not many.
Well,
There's not many beds there.
the ones over here where the green is, it looks a bit more active. The beds are pretty full, but nobody's actually really in the pools yet. It's probably too early.
Yeah, but there's not many.
These other ones don't seem to be too many beds.
That's that one where we dropped the people off.
I forgot the name of it, but we dropped somebody off down there, didn't we? I've forgotten the name of that hotel. I know it's a popular one. The back of house of the Serenity. Not much to see here.
That's why I keep thinking you're talking to me.
I am talking to you as well. See a bit more of the Roo.
That looks massive, doesn't it?
Yeah, well,
We've got this side, the front, and round the other side.
I can remember us going down in the coaches when we've been at the Glory Palace down to there. It is a big place.
Because it goes all the way around,
It does, around that.
When you Glory Palace, you see the other side.
From the other side, yeah, and then you can see the Altamar and the one below the Altamar. Should hopefully get the money shot of Amadores Beach in a minute. Before we go off to see this, I'm going to say, stunning view, other than this stunning view.
You are a charmer. You are a smoothie.
I do try. We'll just get this money shot of Amadores Beach.
Best beach in Gran, Canaria.
There's the money shot of Amadores Beach.
The thing is, what this shot doesn't show, all round there, it's all shops and restaurants, and that's what it doesn't show when you're up here.
No, I don't. But actually, in a way, that's a good thing. Even though there's probably hundreds of people eating breakfasts and coffees, drinking coffees and whatever in the restaurants.
Well, where do we get this from? Where do we get that from?
Well, I'll tell you what, we'll show them tomorrow. Can have a walk on the beach, a little paddle maybe. I think that car park's free down there.
Is it free?
I think so. I've never seen anybody paying down there. And then there's the start of the seawall. A nice walk around to Amadores.
Those two women won't do it.
It's very active over there at Roo on top.
Yeah,
That's a pool area maybe.
Can't
Don't
even
really
see
know. I
that
can't
from
remember. I remember going down there in the coast, but I can't remember what the layout was. I can see them all up there from here, yeah.
Every time we went out up there or something like that, I just said we were going to drive off the edge. That's what my worry is.
Yeah. There's a turnaround here, and there's a nice villa over there.
Because he's got a big backpack on.
He might be.
He's come up, turn around and come back down.
He might be. He might be doing some extreme walks. If you're staying at the Hotel Altamadores, don't miss this. Don't miss this. Come up the hill. This is worth it. This is worth it. Goosey's only got flip flops on, and I've come a bit more prepared shoe wise. Can anybody hear Lee Van Cleef and Clint Eastwood noises? Look at this. This is stunning. So look at this. So this was built by Amphi. I don't know if Amphi still own it. This is a golf course in the hotel complex. I don't know if Amphi still own it or own it. And then just look at this. Can imagine they made all those spaghetti westerns with Clint Eastwood and Lee Van Cleef in Gran Canaria, and you can see why.
I can actually see a load of Indians sitting on their horses.
Indians sitting on their horses. Well, there is a place called Sioux City which you can visit, which is supposed to be like a western theme park based with, not obviously it hasn't got any roller coasters or anything, but it's all westerns and everything.
That golf course is because we've been up here twice. We nothing.
No? I can see a golf buggy going around down there. Going down past the lake.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, there's somebody, they do use it. There are cars down at the complex. Complex is down there. I just don't know if Amphi still own it. So the Villa Flamboyant, I think that's a very luxurious area for somebody. Checking out those security gates there. Let's try and get a better money shot over here. This is cracking shot over here. Goosey's worried that I'm going to fall off the edge. But yeah, you can get a cracking shot over here. Oh. It's quite sweet. Our Kev. Somebody's left a stone there, a memorial or something. Here's the golf course. Wow, 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 wow. And there's player Toro, and player Takura. Around the corner is Torito, and a little bit further out, Mogan, where the market is on Fridays. It's a big golf course, isn't it? It is a big golf course. So this is free. You'd pay to see these views if you go up in the mountains. But if you're staying up there at the Altamadores, and you can, it's only a little walk, just come up there and have a look. This is worth it. This is worth it, this view as well.
You're a thicker smoothie.
Yeah. I'm a strawberry smoothie.
You still need to go on private tours.
I would do.
Right up to the top.
I would do those tours like the Taste of Gran Canaria and things like that. Go up into the hills, go up and see Fataga and Tadi.
Yeah.
Saint Bartholomew, Terror.
The one with A, Argenia or something. Argenia.
Yeah, the ones where the caves are and all that. Go and see the cave where they live in the caves, where there's a restaurant.
Go up to the clouds.
Go up to the clouds. Yeah, I mean, yeah. When we were up there, the clouds were rolling over the mountain. It looked like a waterfall, didn't it? It's a beautiful sight.
And you can walk into the clouds on it. But take a coat because it gets cold.
Yes, it's like England up there. In the summer, we went up there and it was freezing. And down here, it's 26 to 28 degrees today. They're saying. There's a bit of a breeze today.
Good. It's pleasant.
But you will burn if you're not careful.
It's pleasant.
Anyway, that'll do.
Passing on. Hasn't got the same ring as Strider on, has it?
No, it hasn't got the same screen as Andrew's channel, Night Strider.
Strider.
Goosey Goes Bananas. It's a little bit different. Maybe we should change that name. I thought about it. Don't miss the views.
Walk with Neil.
No. Copyrighted by a certain Tim. Coastal Crazy? No, I think that's similar to somebody else's name.
Not only that, because when we're at theme parks, it's not a coast, is it?
Yeah, but I don't like I'm not a theme park vlogger. because there are big boys that do that.
Yeah, we do when we're
Yeah, but it's about our day out. It's not about theme parks.
yeah, but you can't say coastal because you're not at the coast when you're at Legoland or
No, I was
Chessington.
just doing some puns on well-known YouTube channel names. All the best views come to those that wait.
Talk to me, Goose.